Yo. Yo. Yeah. Already? It should be, check it now. Is it still doing it? Redo the RTMP real quick before, if you have to, it should be fine. Fuck, dude. Redo the RTMP real quick. I have what? Yes, Bree. Yes, you can figure that out. How can you see the? Shh. Can you see the food? Oh yeah, let me go down. I hope you're working on the RTMP while we're talking, or I mean, making sure. No. How high above can you see my head? I mean, I can go like this. I'm already live on YouTube, that's the problem. Now can you see the food? Okay. Okay, yeah, sometimes it does that, I don't know. Only initially. I almost got to make the new thing every time. Okay. Hit this bad boy live, let's party. Oh, can you see? Alright, can you see the food? Is that a better angle? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. I want to try this angle. I know I'm already live on YouTube and shit, but fuck it. Because this is how I'll be cooking. It's probably how I'm going to be working here shortly. Damn it, go down, piece of fucking garbage. People on YouTube is going to be like, what the heck? Hold on, I can't hear you. Give me a second. Then I gotta sit like this. If I can get a rock. Nah, huh? Hold on. You like that angle? But it also has to be for when I'm actually doing shit too. Oh yeah, no, I'll be back here. I mean, I'm not too far away from that, am I? Yeah, but even when I'm starting to work and shit. Okay, I'll leave it like that. I'm also gonna move this like that. And once the deer stew goes, you'll see it. That's the only thing I really care about seeing. There. Perfect. Alright, let's do this bitch. Alright. Hey, bear. Uni, what's good? What's up, Allie? Sorry, I don't know if you guys were talking to me earlier or not. I had to reconnect the chat. Yo, what up, Grizz? Yes, I have, but no. This particular creek connects to another creek, and I've done it in that one, but I haven't done it in this one because the fish aren't really here. Yeah, and I don't think they'll ever be here again because I dammed it up. But there were tiny fish in that creek at one point. Salmon fries is what they're called, which is baby salmon. There were some baby steelhead and some trout in there at one point as well. Oh no, Beer about lost his beer. Yeah, I gotta constantly keep on track with that. No more beer hype until someone buys Beer about a gift. So that should be enough carrots. Yo, there we go. It's alright, fuck it. Wasted! What's up, baby? Dude, uni, we got hammered. It was like 80-mile-per-hour winds at one point in time. Well, it was more like 65, 70. But yeah, we got hella winds out here. And luckily today, it's a beautiful day. So yesterday, actually, we didn't get much wind. It was like 40-mile-per-hour gusts. The day before is when we got hit hard. We got some hail and a bunch of rain. And not much, man. Just got done with work, chilling before. Oh, wait. Oh, you just got to work. I was like, you just got done to work. Now you're getting ready to go back to work? What's going on here? I got you. Grizzly, what's up, man? I'm sorry I didn't see you. Morning. What's up, brother? Yo, there he is. Oh, Grizzly. Oh my God, I feel like shithead. My chat was disconnected, so I reconnected the chat, and I saw you come in, and then I was, yeah, what up, Grizz? Sorry, bro. He's like, what's up, brother? Where the fuck are you? On my ass. But yeah, man, you better get on out of here. How you doing, Grizz? Grizzy's like, fuck, man, where you? Fucking say hi to me. What am I, chopped liver? Fuck, no, you're not. Like I said, you're like that triangle when you're not in here. Pyro, what's going on? Notice the log cabin next. Notch log cabin. Yes, it is like Lincoln log style is what we're working on. Exactly. But how the hell are you doing? Well, hi, what's up, man? Loggers, what's good? Yeah, man, we're gonna be working on a Lincoln log style this time, notch cabin or whatever. I call it Lincoln log style because I used to play with Lincoln logs when I was younger, and that's what it reminds me of. Yeah. I'm bringing this to a high boil because there's a lot of shit in here. Well, you know, you're an ass. I thought you were Cupid. I'm sorry. I was trying to be Cupid for a while, but I got hammered. I couldn't even see the type anymore. I was like, all right, these vodka shots are hitting me hard. And that's what I wasn't streaming, by the way, you guys. This was after hours. I was lurking and talking on other channels and just saying, doing 30 beer stuff after hours. And yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday at all. I was kind of really just like, yeah, you know how that goes. But different changes today. Good, man. Went fishing yesterday, caught 26. Yo, damn. Obviously bass, right? Or are you hitting the crappie? So fucking jealous of you guys out there because we don't really get crappie too many places where I can fish locally, and I love fucking crappie fishing. Hands down, one of my favorite fishing. For some reason or another, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I love the taste of crappie. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Oh, Allie, did you notice? Did you? I was kind of like, man, these are some weird questions, but fuck it, let's go. You know me. What's up, hashtag? How you doing, bro? I love fucking crappie. Yes, I do. Absolutely, hashtag. Some bass, other were just a little creek chubs. And, okay, dig it. Yeah, but no, catching fish, man, it's always fun. I love just the fucking adrenaline. Every time, like, well, I get tired of it after a while, too. Don't get me wrong, but you can catch too much. And when I catch too often and too fast, I really do get bored. I'm like, this is actually stupid. I'd rather not catch fish for a minute. That way I can feel the, like, yeah, fish on. Because I get that every fucking time I'm fishing, you know. I'm like, and sometimes I even have to go places where it's off camera to catch fish. That way I can just get that release. That's my go-to, or go camping. But usually it's my go-to method of fishing. Oh, I noticed. I figured you were drinking. Yes, I was beyond drinking. Oh boy. I was like, I was like, all right, okay. I better just call it a night when I couldn't even type. I was like, all right, I'm beyond that point. Let's just leave it there, and that's what I did. So I don't know what was on this pan. I want to try to burn it off before I start my deer stew. Crappie is amazing. Yes, it is. Crappie is amazing. Like I said, I don't know what was on this pan, and It's all good. It was funny. Good. At least it was funny. But at least you knew me and know me and knew that I was clearly drinking. He probably had no idea. He probably thinking, dude, this guy's asking me if I'm single. What in the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, you know, a lot of things are wrong with me. I keep getting told this. Yo! Meaning the Lord, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are ready. I'm not gonna, after this is started and going, I'm gonna make my deer heart for my lunch. I spent most of my day today and yesterday, throughout my day, getting everything ready for today. I knew, wow, how many more times can I say today? So I got my saw down here now, today. I had to bring a stove. First off, I'm cooking stew, deer stew. But Bree don't really think it's much of a deer stew. He says it's more of like a deer something rather. Whatever it is. I'm cooking it with water, carrots. It's like a stew, but not that thick of a stew. So, whatever. He thought it was funny too. I'm sure he did. I was watching some, like, you know, I was like, all right, but yeah. And look, I think certain things should go in at certain times. I have never made a deer stew in my life. I've always done deer steaks and stuff. So, hey, deer stew, roast, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you call this, Bree? It's like, she has a name for it, is what she thinks it is. Okay, I got all that, whatever that shit was, off of it. So now, a stromy or something. Now I want to pull that all the way up there. Oh, maybe that was a little too much. Whatever. I'm going to fill that up. Yo, what's up, Bob? Practice for your beers. Now this is going to be dinner and lunch. So my lunch is actually this deer. That's the other half of that deer heart that we shot the other day. Yeah, we shot it at nighttime, out of season. What are you gonna do about it? I told you I'm a fucking outlaw. And I'm hungry. I like to eat. I like to eat healthy food or natural food. I'm that guy. So I want my potatoes to be more chunky. I always. No, I'm not adding the meat first. No, you don't. Have the noodles for the minestrone. Carb lot. Hey, can't see that. Carb lot. Bree. Yo, what's up, Tim Gomez? How you doing, Toby? How's it going? Bree, I don't know what you sent me a question for. You don't like that comment? It's facts, man. I'm a factual type of guy. How you doing though, Toby? Look, I don't want these to be all soggy. I don't know how to really make a good stew. I've never really made a good stew. Kill a wild boars. I know. I lived in Louisiana and outside of Texas for a bit, and yeah, that was there. Good stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna add, after I get a good boil on this. I'll say this one more time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing to make a good stew. Minestrone with minus the noodles, whatever. I'm taking this to a boil, a high boil for a few minutes. I'm gonna add in my carrots first, and after a while, I'm gonna add up my potatoes. That way, my carrots get done more than my potatoes, because I don't like hard carrots, and I don't like too soft potatoes. It's the same thing with everything else I cook. I try to add, as a certain time goes, the burgers I make, all that stuff, they gotta be in a certain time. Wild boars are disgusting. Oh shit. Raid from TM Gomez. I'm good. Your app doesn't show the raid. What? I didn't even see it, bro. Oh man. Damn. Yeah. What the? Why isn't it show? Osbrown, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Guys, I see the beers in the chat for TM Gomez. Fucking love them. I'll tell you so much I can do. I could brag about him all day, but a lot of you guys know how badass and how much he's done for our channel. So beers in the chat for him, that host. And I don't know why I didn't show it, man. It kind of disappoints me. My phone, okay, so my phone is kind of scuffed as well. That could be one reason. I took, okay, so it's a Samsung S8. It's never seen water in its life, only moisture. So the other day I was out here, well, it was about a week ago, I was out here and I was trying to get a fire started, and it's really dry. I get 100 inches of rain a year here. That's borderline rainforest, right? This right here in itself, I get 90, today was 98% humidity. 31 degrees out this morning. Not as cold as a lot of you guys' places, so I'm not comparing it, I'm just saying the moisture from the air got into the Samsung and it wouldn't let me charge it. So me being me, I said, well shit, I want to continue streaming, but I can't leave chat without communicating. So I put it by the fire, which caused the bottom half of the speaker and the phone to not work. So unless I catch it on the activity feed, there it is, I see it now. I just got, I could hear the sound effects, but yeah, so. Yeah, anyways, that's what that was. All right, I don't want to add too much potatoes, but not enough potatoes. I don't want to add too much carrots, so it got to be a good consistency. What up, Rock? How the fuck are you guys? I'm good. Oh, where you can resync the audio and video, is it out of sync? It shouldn't be out of sync. If it is, it's the RTMP lagging because I'm running off a live view and RTMP Sony action camera, so the gun run setup. Yo, there's the beers, there it is. There's the beers in the chat. I'm just curious. I'm close to 2,300 now. I usually don't pay attention to how many followers or viewers I have in my channel, except for when I do get into like the 100 range, every 100 I'm like, or every 1,000 I'm like, yeah buddy, let's go. So I'm just curious. I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna start taking my, whoever's like the 3,000 or 2,000 follow, and you know, every 100 I'm gonna start taking you guys and throwing you guys just somewhere like small on a plaque or something. It'd be kind of cool. You'll see. I gotta get my deer heart started too. So I'm doing a deer stew, whatever, rather. Rodhide, what up, baby? What's going on, man? And I hope my shit ain't. Yes, is your RTMP going to OBS? It is going to OBS. Well, Streamlabs. No, the shelter's not. I'm like so far from being making a shelter. I have hours and hours of work left to make this cabin. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna use my axe. I'm only using the axe to make my slices in the log, and I could use a chainsaw, but where's the fun in that? This is all gonna be 100% no nails, 100% by axe, everything done. But I'm gonna take a leak real quick. Leave one rather. I should get the. But the thing is you guys know me. A lot of you guys know me and been watching my channel for a while. You guys know I have a whole cooking setup space. I have no space, and I could move my. So I don't know if you can see it over here, but I built this cooking table and all that stuff. But it gets in the way. I feel like it's annoying on the camera. If I put it up there, then you see 2 fucking 4 branches and stuff, and it really just blocks everything. So I don't like it. No, no, I didn't fall any of these trees. These are, well, I did, okay, so that's where I did cheat. I did actually cut them down. That's the only way I'm gonna cheat. If I didn't fall them from brand new trees. These are all fallen trees that I just cut and dragged down from various locations all around here. They're heavy, they're waterlogged. Once they hit the ground, they get covered up. Some of them are in the creek bed, so they're sopping wet, soaked full of water, and they're heavy as hell. What's up, Furlough? Beers is in the bush. I know, you guys love when I'm in the bush. I love to be out here as well. I'd fucking live out here, but... Yo, George! Keeping the tribe alive for 7 months, baby. Woo! Damn. See, I heard that. Maybe I just got to change the host sound. Glad to see you again, dude. Yeah, man. Glad to see you here, Furlough. Been with me a while. In and out for a long time. Remember, this is going to be my protein, my meals, maybe the breakfast, maybe some late night snacks and stuff. That way I have some energy throughout the day, because I only 30 beers, brought 3 beers. For how many days I'll be out here, I don't know. I may be out here fucking a week, 3 beers. But I did that on purpose. I've been telling you guys I'm gonna cut it down. So, never made this before. I had it the other day. The guy we call Mountain Man, or AK Pickle Charlie, he made it for us. Well, he made it for himself, and I went out there to his place, and I was like, dude, whatever you're cooking, I need some of now. It smells good. And deer stew. There you go. And now I asked him how to make it, how he made it, because everybody that makes deer stew, it's really chunky, like thick, super fucking thick, and I hate that. Like, a lot of people do it in the crock pot, and then their potatoes are mush. I don't like it. Well, it'll take years to get the logs dry. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get the logs dry. All right, George, I'll be here, brother, and thanks for that tribe keeping it live. Yeah, it's the logs, back to the logs, I'm sorry, they're soaking wet, they're heavy. I don't cut them down, I don't cut the trees down, they're already falling down, and once they do hit the ground, they really never see sunlight. They get covered up, and you can see how thick this is. This is so thick, it's so thick in here, it's unreal. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna put in here, but dude, I need to get something started on the side. Like a spot to put these vegetables, rather, so I can get my deer heart started up. I need to get that deer heart going. I'm hungry. My lunch. Oh, Reeski with the Twitch Prime, baby. Yo. 3 months, Bree. Let's go. Hey, how thick do you cut up these onions to put in this? Anybody know? I gotta go find a spot, rather, as I said. But I have nowhere to put these. I'll put them in here. Alright, I'll put all this in here, turn that down. That way I can get this fired up. Add these carrots first. Here. Yo, what's up, drunk ass? Let's go, baby. Is it in sync now? How did Bree know how to do that? What an animal. I'm gonna put my carrots in first, I think, like I said, because I want it to be... I want my carrots to be more done than I do my potatoes and my meat. So I'm gonna add these. I don't know if this is exactly the best idea or the wrong or the good or what. Oh, I also have the tomatoes. I don't know, man. Okay, so when I do my cooking, I think about how everybody else and their meals taste, and I process it with common sense to say, okay, why is that too much? People put their mushrooms all in at one time. What's up, Mackenzie? I love the sauce. That's the only way I'll fuck with a carrot. Even in a salad. Like, I hate crunching carrots down with a salad, and it just... Soft carrots are the key. Look, I mean, my daughters eat carrots just like fucking a rabbit does, you know, but I don't. I don't like it. I should have put, before I did this, you know, I'm one of those guys. Alright, so that'll do. And then that'll be good. Same thing with my onions. Okay, I'm gonna do seasoning up. So I got some red, however you open this. Okay, some crushed red pepper. It's seasoning instead of doing actual. I'm gonna add a lot of that because I like it spicy. All right, I got ginger. The ginger, Bree actually packed me this thing somewhere, wherever I put it. Where did I put that? Well, a pocket? No? Jacket? No? Okay. Oh, here. Bree packed me this thing, and I didn't want to use it because I feel like we're cheating, but it got packed. I might as well use it, right? So this is ginger. Oh my goodness. Ooh. What's up, Dutch? I love crunchy in my salad, but I like the crunchy in my salad too. I don't like soggy salad, but it's just like what I was saying. People will throw in their potatoes, their mushrooms, their steak, their onions all at one time, and what I feel like that does is actually soggies everything up. Everything has like bell peppers. Different cooking temperatures to get them where you want them, and that's where I think I'm gonna do mine differently. Woo! Gotta be faster than that. Usually what I do, I have a bunch of extra spice containers. I've just been busy and haven't had time to really do anything, but I mix my spices up. So if I'm cooking ribs, I have a go-to setup spices for my ribs, like pork chops and, you know, whatever I'm doing, I usually have some sort of setup for it, but yeah, no, that's a good idea. Okay, that's oh man, the ginger's on point. Barry, you just took a shit over there and you're excited, aren't you? Good thing our cabin ain't going over there. He just went to the bathroom. But I'm not throwing my mushrooms in now, clearly. Bree got these sliced stewed tomatoes. And I would much rather have little cherry popper tomatoes, but I'm going to take her word for it. And I don't know when I should put these in. I think I should put these in way later, right? Because otherwise, well, it's good. The tomatoes are already pretty much water, right? 90-something% water. So if you add this in there, what's going to happen? It's going to turn into mush. But then again, this is sliced tomatoes. It's already going to turn into mush anyway, right? So help me out here. You guys teach me. I told you I'm not no. I don't no. Love commit. Okay, it won't. So throw them in now or wait. I mean, obviously you're saying, and Mackenzie, you know you cook. Okay, added flavor. Okay. Even the juice too. Okay, I'm with it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. I've seen you cook, and I know you cook good. Add it. Okay, all right, perfect. I'm glad everybody's on the same page. Now that it's cooled down a little bit, I'm gonna give this a try. Whoa, okay. So far, I'll tell you, I'll describe the taste, okay? I'll do this. Well, first off, I got a lot of a shit ton of, whatever that shit is. Okay, I gotta add more of this. Not spicy enough. A little more spices to it. And she also, because she knows how to cook this stuff. This is her, remember all the time you guys ask who's the better chef? Alright, well, I've seen how she cooks. She cooks great. And she's definitely a hands down 10 times better chef. But I also am a different type of person than her, and I like different flavors. Which is where I vary and change what she would tell me to do. And I do it a little differently. I'm gonna add a little of this celery stuff. And now with it, stir it. Now with the garlic, guys, do I dice the garlic up or throw the whole clove in? But I got plenty of garlic. I didn't realize how much I'm gonna be making here. I need more carrots at this point. Yeah, I can taste the obviously taste the tomatoes now. The pepper come in, the red peppers, the crushed peppers are coming in just good. What's up, Herb? Choose your words carefully. You have to go home one day. Thanks for looking out for me. Facts, very, very true. Although I really don't have to go home, but I do want to see. You know, everybody always tells me all the time I should join that show alone, and I'm like, you know, I would just miss my kids a little too much. I would probably, that'd be my biggest fucking downfall, is not to be able to be there and protect my kids. Like, so that'd be the biggest downfall. Okay, so chunk them up. All right, use the whole clove, or even 2. I'm gonna definitely use more than 1 clove. I love the garlic, but you could probably do too much garlic. So I'm gonna do 1 whole clove. And then I'm gonna chunk 2 more cloves up. That way we get a good amount of garlic flavor going in there. Oh, I should probably throw the onions in too. Yeah, I gotta finish up the onions. So how Bree said to do the onions, I think I'm gonna do them a little thick, like 3/4 of an inch thick. I think I'm gonna do it like that. And I almost feel like I shouldn't dice them up. I kind of feel like, you know how Mexican food, no, I guess that's a bad idea. They dice it up, okay. What's a good example? Sauteed onions, really, I guess? On a burger. Sauteed onions on a burger, you know how they're a little longer? Would that be a better idea, or dice them? Fuck this train. What's up, Volk? How's it going? I fucking love butter and garlic. Those 2 things, I'll put them on anything and everything. So good. Roast, yes. You can just smear it on the bread. Meat, okay, make them chunky. Wait, okay, so dice them up or chunky? Because to me, chunky is like this. I'm just gonna do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna let the ones that are like this go in there. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. I would almost, if I just actually pretended like I knew what I was doing, I think I would look like I know what I'm doing. If I just stopped asking so many questions and just went with it. But then again, it probably wouldn't be as good without you guys' opinions. Oh man, taste it. It has Okay, it's having a lot more flavor and a lot more things going on. It's tasting better for everything I keep adding. So I want to keep adding stuff for a bit here. And I'm not throwing my deer steaks in yet. This is gonna render off for about 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, guys. So I'm just gonna constantly stir it as I go and leave it right there cooking. And I still need to get my steak or my deer heart started as well. All right, so this one I'm gonna chunk up. I'm gonna chunk this one up a little bit so it'll render out a little differently. And I'm gonna do 2 of them chunked up. Well, you ain't getting away from me. I love garlic. Get back in there, bitch. Yeah, ginger. That ginger is really coming through more than I wanted it to. I guess I might have added a little too much. So I'm gonna try to get it to maybe render itself out a little. But the ginger adds a little sweet and a little burst flavor to it, which is tasting damn good. And I imagine as I add more garlic and onions and peppers, it's gonna start to combine itself more. And I need more carrots too. I didn't realize, actually, see, I told you I like a really good thick stew, I guess. I'm not gonna add anything until I get all my main stuff in there. Is that a flaying knife? Or is that really, no, it's a flay knife. It's a really sharp flay knife. So you're probably considered, you're probably wondering why I'm cutting towards my hand, right? Well, that's how I've always cut, and I'm pretty good at filling it, and it's a pretty good sharp knife. And you know, I don't pack too much punch, and a lot of people will push it and force it, and then they'll go right through their hand. I guess I'm a little smarter than that. Add a pinch of dirt, Bob. Yes, you gotta be careful with the ginger. Yeah, I noticed. I jumped the gun on that ginger, didn't I? A little too much, too fast. I have a few ginger friends. I can make some jokes about that. You gotta be careful of them gingers. You don't know when they're gonna come in and get you. It's smelling really good. Like I said, that ginger's coming through more than everything though. It's really packing a punch. I might even make this render out until about 10 o'clock, and I'll eat around 10, because I'm going to have a really, really late lunch here. The deer heart's not even started. I'm going to add 1 more clove of garlic. Add more garlic to even it out. No, you're right. I think you're right. Add more garlic. Just really like that garlic. I do too, Dutch. No, I agree. You know, who doesn't like garlic, and who doesn't like butter and garlic? I can't eat full garlic cloves like Ray when she's feeling sick or something. And even you guys told me when I was feeling sick that day to eat a full garlic clove. And it burnt going down when I did it, because I did it for you guys, because I take your guys' opinions, obviously. I'm listening to you. And I took it down my throat, and it burnt, and for hours I tasted it. Every burp I did was just a garlic, just boom. I don't recommend eating garlic raw, unless you're really an animal. George, thank you. Oh, yeah, I've never tried that. But I do, actually, I can't say I never tried that, because I do that when I do my kebabs. I put garlic cloves on there if they'll stay. Sometimes they'll split and not stay. But I roast my garlic, and it's so good, because what I'll do is I'll do some butter. We'll make this glaze, and we'll glaze it up as we go so it doesn't burn the garlic. And it tastes so good. Not only that, but the mushrooms will follow up with the garlic, or the garlic will follow the mushrooms usually. So good. What? Alright, I got about 4 cloves of garlic in there. I don't think you could probably overdo that. All right, let me show you what we have going on now. This is what it looks like. Hold on, it looks better. More onions. I'm feeling that this is really a lot more water than actual food. So I'm gonna probably add up another onion because it's a deer. I'm doing deer steaks in there, which unfortunately I don't have that much deer left. Well, with me, I only brought one pack. But I'm gonna do it all in there. That way I have a good amount of deer. Roscoe! Oh! Yeah, Roscoe, you got a good point there. Rusty Pig, what's up, man? I like garlic, but I hate peeling it. Yeah, you get this nasty ass film over the top of your fingers when you peel the garlic, right? And then you smell like garlic for hours and hours after that. You know, you're on to something, Roscoe. Yeah, it does attract wildlife. I do have my dog with me, and I got my I brought my gun this time. Last time I came out, I didn't bring one, but there's been a lot of bear sightings and a hell of a lot more cougar sightings in the last, and even a cougar and a bear attack not too long ago. So, in reality, hopefully my dog will sound off before. Otherwise, I probably ain't gonna hear it. And even if I did, it would be a cougar. And what would usually happen is you won't even see the cougar coming. That's the thing about a cougar. They stalk you and boom. And these aren't the good cougars either. These aren't the cougars I want to stalk me. They're just wildlife. But then again, aren't there other cougars? Aren't they wildlife too? They're wild animals, those cougars. So I'm gonna add another chunk of these onions, and I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna add my potatoes here shortly, I think. Like I said, I don't want my potatoes to be Scotty Yachty. What up, baby? Hey, what's up, Fester? Put 20 cloves in a jar with water and shake it for about 10 minutes. Top Mac, welcome to the channel, man. And I don't know who else followed, guys. Welcome. If you got like a oven dish, just put in a quarter or 6 slices of potatoes with a quarter onion and half carrots. Yes, we make those all the time with foil, and I put them in my fire when I'm doing my camping stuff. They're so good that way, if that's what you're getting at. Oh, okay, it will peel the garlic. Yes, I do the same thing when I'm cooking my steaks. When I'm doing steaks or pork chops or pork chop steaks, as I put the full clove of garlic in there, and then once that's in there, oh shit, guys. Before I get too far ahead of myself, I also have rosemary and thyme I'm throwing in here too. Oh, I got a life straw. That's the only way I would drink that water, and other than that, whoa. Holy shit, that's packing a fucking garlic punch. Oh wait, hold on. No. It's still my fingers. Okay, that's better. Okay. I was like, dude, that's really packing a garlicky punch. But remember, I killed it in the film and that garlic juices. I was like, whoa, okay, well that balanced it out too much. Wicked Oregonian, yes. All right, let me finish what you were saying there, Dutch. It peels the oil back, I tell in herbs with 360 to 380 degrees for 45 minutes in the oven and rustle them out halfway through. Boom, there it is. Yeah, man, like I said, like I was telling you, we do those, I forgot what Bree calls them. Should I throw the, okay, so on my rosemary, should I throw the whole stem in there? I mean, doesn't the stem add extra flavor and I'll just take the stem out? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. A little late, huh? Right? Or should I peel? The rosemary is too small of a stem, right? But is it? Yes, yes. No, yes. I'm going with Mackenzie. Jason, I'm sorry. I'm going with Mackenzie. I haven't seen your cooking. I've seen hers. Bigfoot behind you. Well, so remember the story goes, actually a live bear came out, a real bear came out one time on my channel, and everybody was trolling me because my dog's name is Bear, and he's a big dog. And the guy said, that's not a dog, that's a bear. And I was like, yeah, he's a big dog, you know. So ever since then, especially since I am out in the middle of fucking nowhere, but this is miles and miles and hundreds of miles of forest behind me. You know, when you guys say that stuff, I'm gonna look every fucking time. I don't care, you guys can cry wolf, because there may be 12 of you crying wolf, and then the one of you are gonna be like, yo, 30, it's actually a fucking cougar or a bear behind me. I'm not gonna risk it. So now Mackenzie, now the thyme, throw the whole bad boy in there too, because the rosemary here has a big, thick trunk to it where I can dig it out and fish it out. And what I'll end up doing once I do fish it out, I'm just gonna slide it all off and let the herbs stay in there. Is there? Yes, there is a clip of that. You gotta locate it, you gotta find it somewhere in there because there's not a command for it. But yes, there is a clip. Yes, okay, do it. Boom, in. All of it in. Now, here's the thing. This is gonna render down. I'm gonna add, should I add my potatoes now? I don't want them to be too soggy, that's the problem. I'm just gonna, after I'm done adding the potatoes, and after I'm done adding up my deer steaks, like they are, once I add the deer steaks, I think I'm just gonna turn it off. I mean, turn it down to a render temperature, about like 160 or 140. Have you put everything in yet? I'm putting everything in so far, Bree, but my potatoes and my deer steak. And then I'm gonna start on the deer heart, which I might add a little piece of the deer heart to that too. Potatoes need 20 minutes to get cooked, right? But it's gonna be not a fast cook. It's gonna be a super rendered down slow 160, 5 to 6 hour cook. So should I wait on the potatoes? Oh, the deer should be in now? Yeah, but Bree, I don't really like your deer still though. No offense. But it is deer, and I do know how deer can be. It's a steak, it's like a crock pot, right? So it'll be rendered out for a while. I think I'm gonna add my potatoes in an hour from now, so they can really get the flavor packed up in there as well. So this is fresh deer that was shot not that long ago, and I'm gonna do them about yay big, maybe. Boom. Yeah, I'm tearing it apart. I'll tell you why. Because I don't have a cutting board. I don't feel like pulling the chainsaw to cut and make one. So, and it just falls off anyhow. So, there you go. Alright, let me try cutting it. About cutting it. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go like that. Alright. There you go. Deer in. Deer in. I got plenty of deer. I got more deer than I thought. Guess I could have grabbed a pack of elk maybe too, or whatever. I don't know. It is good. So how Bree does hers, guys, just so you know, she actually takes flour, or something rather. She does something with flour on the pan, and then she'll butt like a batter flour thing. And I don't know if that makes it too chunky or not, but hey, what's up, Moon? Yo! No, they will be in the water for 5 hours. Potatoes should not be apart for that long. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up here in a second and read what you both are talking about. I'm gonna cut these into 4 squares. I think I'm gonna try different chunk sizes of this deer too. Bigger chunks and smaller chunks, so it goes a distance and you get real good out of it. I put potatoes in the stew and let them simmer all day. I know when Bree does this, when she throws them in there and let them simmer all day, what they taste like is really mushy, too mushy. So I'm afraid of that. I'm watching and learning. Well, hey, I got this from Mountain Man. Mountain Man, he cooked this up the other day when I went out to his place, and he said, well, I called him up. I said, hey, how did you do your deer stew? Because it was one of the best I've ever had. And this is his recipe and his style, how he does it. But again, I never do things exactly the same way as anybody else. I learn from their mistakes, and I learn from your guys' opinions and common sense. Common sense says you throw your tomatoes in now, or your certain things in now, they're going to be overdone. Because I'm not no amateur to cooking. I just like to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on the matter as well, considering I don't know everything. And I see some of your guys' posts on my Discord all the time, and boy, it looks good. A lot of deer. I'm so stoked about this. This is probably going to be one of the best meals I've had out here at this spot to this date. Well, these are some bigger chunks I think will be good with it. I'm gonna throw my mushrooms in later. I'm gonna do a couple more smaller chunks too. That way, I don't eat the deer too fast. Right? You don't want to eat it too quickly and then have no deer left. Hate that. All right. Look at that bear! If you want chewable potatoes, you should put them in the water now so they can brown and put them in like 20 minutes before. Wait. Oh, I see. I'm with you, so they don't brown. I'm all right. I had one inch thick cut T-bones and red potatoes with sourdough bread. This for lunch. I was thinking of you. Yo, Scotty Oddy. That is the best lunch right there. Right along with the cheeseburger. Animal. Jealous. I wish I had, that's what I wish I currently had, was the ball red potatoes is what I wanted. I have the diced potato, well, what are the name of those potatoes? See, I had these, which is red potatoes too, but I actually kind of think the little small fucking potatoes, the small boys, and the small little cherry tomatoes would have been better to go in here. But then again, now after seeing the tomato, stewed tomato style stuff that I put in there, I think it'll taste fine. In fact, I might need more. I'm gonna need more potatoes. Holy shit. Oh, I haven't put any potatoes in there. Fuck hell. Oh shit. If the dog gets any closer, he's fixing to get the plate. Yeah, he better not. Yeah, that's a good idea. Those are red potatoes. Not what I mean, Braid. I'm talking about the little small fucking potatoes, like the cherry tomato and small potatoes. Go, fuck her off. That's not gonna be enough potatoes, is it? Think about it. I think I need more. This is what we got going on so far, guys. See, Bree always does that too, but I think she doesn't use the red potatoes. Oh, she switches it up. And not only that, everybody I've ever had, I had rabbit stew in Louisiana. It was really thick. Well, I've had squirrel stew, deer stew, raccoon stew, elk stew, deer. I said deer twice now. Beef stew from so many motherfucking people, and it's always when it has the pill on there, the pill comes off really like chalky. I think that's the word, chalky. I don't like that. But I'm leaving mine on because, well, actually, I don't think Charlie left his on, because what I noticed what happens is the pill's harder, and then it comes off with it, and then what you're gonna get is just a fucking outer pill coming in your mouth, which has a different texture than the actual potato in itself. That's what I was concerned about. Anybody have an answer on that? Should I peel the fucking red skin off of it so it doesn't have that chalky flavor, or would it not be the same because it is a red potato versus a other potato. Idaho potato. Hey, do you like that? I told Bree to do that text on the deer stew so people know and they know what we're doing. Otherwise, they're gonna come in and be like, what's cooking there? Because it's gonna be like this. This will be the angle I do all night. I'm not gonna move the angle, I reckon. Well, because the skin of the potato is actually better for you than the potato in itself, correct? And just like the crust. Fort Rock, I'm learning too though, by the way, man. Like I said, this is more of a chef type of thing. I do raw barbecuing, cooking cast irons, cooking over flames, fire, that type of stuff. Smoking meats, and that's a little different from what I'm doing now. I'm doing more of like a chef type of meal deal, and that's Bree's department, not mine. So I'm learning too. If it's just for you, well, this is gonna be for breakfast. It's gonna be for, I'm gonna do, look, I might have this for afternoon snacks. I'm gonna do up a little more of this. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Just because I'm concerned, I'm actually gonna peel some of this skin off. On the next one I do. That way, I can have a little bit of both, and now I'll know next time if it's better with it or without. Oh, well, yeah, I'll do that much. Apparently, the two girls that I know can cook are both like, ruined, don't do that. But I'm a guy. Oh, I have a different taste of opinion, I think. I'm mad. I'm so mad. Oh shit, I've done pissed off Miss Kinsey and Bree. Uh-oh. We've gone this far with everyone. We've gone this far with you guys' opinions. I could change it up one little bit, right? It's just a small little change up. I didn't peel the whole thing. It's only half, so you'll only be half mad. And, that's right, I forgot to add the rest of these. I think onions go a long distance. Make onions like that. I'm just remembering what I tasted in Charlie's, and I kind of want to go kind of a little off of that. I'm on Bilkins. I'm a hungry man. I'm a hungry man. I gotta eat 3-4 course meal deals a day. This is why I don't ever get anything done. Oh man, that's gonna be one hearty stew here. Really hearty right here. A lot of onion. I'm gonna take a couple onions out of this. Good Lord, though. Wow. All right. Boom. Remember, I gotta save enough room for mushrooms. I got the mushrooms I still gotta slop in there. I got the potatoes I'm gonna still put in there, so it's gonna be less watery and stewy. It's gonna have a whole lot more like when you get a bite, you're gonna get a bite of food. You're not gonna get a bite of water. That's what I noticed about Charlie's, which was fire though. It was so good that I almost think maybe that was the reason why it was so good. You don't get too much of everything at once, and that's what I don't want. It'll break down and evaporate. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna put these potatoes in there, and these will be the potatoes I add that much. I'm only gonna add that much potatoes for this. Man, that might be too much. Nah, fuck it. Maybe Now for my lunch. Elkins! Yo! Welcome to the tribe, man, and thanks for coming here, joining it. Appreciate that. Let's get the beers in the chat, guys. The tribe is growing. Alright, so, deer heart. That's the other half of the deer heart I had the other day. I'm not gonna do it all. I think I might just do. I might actually get crazy, and I'm thinking about maybe dropping some of the deer heart into the mix. What do you think? The thing is Dutch, I don't want it thick. I want it to be nice and, I don't want thick stew. I want more of like a brothy type of stew. I don't like when I have stew that's thicker than shit and you get 2 or 3 bites in it, or you dip your bread in it and you're just feeling like you're eating nothing but mush. I want a little bit of water, most of the water, and like, the deer had a heart attack. Heart is like a stat. Well, I'll show you how I do my heart here in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna go with you guys on that one. I'm gonna add some, but I'm also gonna fry some up too, and then egg wash and flour and oil. So I wish I had a cutting board. So look, deer heart like this. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the sinew off of this. I don't think I want. Well, the heart organs and the cartilage and shit hasn't been cleaned off of this. So I'm going to get rid of a lot of it. Hopefully without cutting my hand, because my cutting board is scuffed. I told you guys the next time I come out here I was really going to work hard on getting this shelter started. And then here I am, cooking again. I literally just find myself cooking all the time. When I used to stream, or when I did this last year, and we came out and we built the other cabin we have, the other hut, the beer hut. I got more work done because I did less talking and less cooking. I only cooked at nighttime, and I made like chili real fast, deer chili and stuff on the stream, versus what I'm doing lately. And it's really fucking the progress. So that's the, obviously you don't want to eat all that. That's the inside of the heart, the bad stuff of the deer. I don't fuck with that. Nothing but attraction lets attract a bunch of wild animals, right? I absolutely love mushrooms, and I'm totally with you on that. I mean, I only have so much mushrooms with me, and I don't want to take from my stew, because it's already bomb enough to have, it's already damn good enough to have it the way I'm doing it. I do it like I do my chicken heart. When we have chicken hearts, I do the same style. What's up, be awesome? 30 at the fire going, is the fire going? He's back. I got a little method today for the fire. They ain't gonna have that issue again. I got my propane stove here. Put the wood on. No more of that 2-hour fire starting business. We're not gonna have that at least today or tomorrow. But I also got to remember too, when I'm trying to do that, I don't want to have a bunch of smoke and ashes going inside my fire. So, I mean inside my stew. I'm just trying to get rid of these cartilage and fat pieces. You're not getting shit, bud. You've been begging too much. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little of this heart. To the stew itself to give a little more flavor and a little more, because this actually has fat on it. My deer steak really didn't have any fat. Rabbit Wookie with 100 bits. Yo, let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, the voice text, I always like the voice text because I'm able to look down but yet still hear it. Although I don't know, I don't want my phone to die really fast. Usually my phone just goes right through its battery when okay, I'm gonna add this chunk right here of the deer heart to this stew, and I'm gonna fry the rest up. It'll be a little chunky, but that will be fine. Not chunky, but there's a little bit of sinew on it, is what I mean. But that's about the same size I like to do my egg wash deer heart too. So, I'm gonna start cutting this up for my egg wash. Bree's probably watching me right now thinking, you don't know anything about this, do you? Blub, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Obviously, you already followed. I'm just curious when we're going to hit that 2300. Who's going to be that 2300? I know we're getting close. So, deer heart in. I'm going to put most of the deer heart fat, the fatty ones. So this will be what I actually cook up in my egg wash. I'm going to dice up into heart size, or chicken heart sizes and quail heart size parts. So the fattier ones. It might be a little less. We're getting there. We'll get there tonight. I just think the deer heart and the little fatty ones will. And if you don't, if it doesn't taste good, which this really won't render it down maybe too much, I'm gonna cut some of it off. It might render a little bit, but not much. And it'll give it a little extra greasy. And you know, people don't know this, but this right there used to be used as the olive and vegetable oil back in the day. That was the original way of having vegetable oil, and they rendered out beef fat, pork fat. Well, originally it started like bear fat, whatever, wild animals, right? And they rendered it out, and they used it for candles. They used it for you can use it for a boot, water resistance. So instead of getting beeswax or some sort of chemical shit that you buy from the store and you rub it on your boots or your clothes or leather with your curio and hides, that's what they used to do. Bacon grease as well is the same thing. You let your bacon grease render down, you can make candles, you can make all sorts of stuff with it. Do you raise animals or just hunt them? Both. We have quail, chicken, ducks, rabbits. We've done, well, goats, and I've had horses, which I don't really ever want to do again. Horses are rough. I don't ever recommend horses to anyone. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down now. All right. Bowser, OG. Is that someone I can say welcome back? Welcome back to the stream, brother, I think. I've had a Bowser one time. I don't know if it's the same Bowser that followed me a while back, and I try to remember everybody. But nonetheless, fuck yeah, let's go. This is all shit I don't want to eat. I could probably fry it up for my dog though. He'll probably like it. I'll be a nice guy. I'll give him this. We'll be nice to him. Okay, Barry, I'll give you some of this. Just chill. He's down there looking for the shit I threw. So this is the last of the heart here. Nope. Brand new. Love it. All right. Well, nice. Awesome. So this is the sinew on the outside. That's the shit that we do not need or want. It don't render down at all. It's completely useless to me. Adding some of this deer heart too. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just trying to get this done. That's awesome. I want to buy my, I want to buy my own land and raise my own animals and be close to the outdoors like you. Hey man, it's the way to be. I love it. But it's definitely a lifestyle. You gotta, it's a different change. A lot of, I guess I don't really want to talk about that. I was gonna say, the biggest thing is people get caught up in expectations and what everybody else thinks they should be doing. They will go to school, then graduate, go to college, graduate, get a job or get a career, get married, have kids, etc. And then they get caught up not living life. And the old saying goes, you only die once. My metaphor, my philosophy is no. You whatever the fucking saying is, you live every day and you only die once. Live every day. Live it up like it's your last. Because you don't know when it will be. Oh, let's go. Top neck with the fucking dono. Now I got it. Oh, thank you very much. Well, cheers! Nice, man. I appreciate that. So I had to actually read it because the creek is louder than it sounds, I think. Some deer cooking love. Out in Ohio, don't you guys got that whitetail though, and you can get like 4 or 5 a year? We're only allowed 1 deer a year. It's unfortunate. So I'm gonna throw the fat in here, like I said. It just gives it a little extra, won't it? Some of that oil will render out. Whenever it don't render out, I'll just won't fucking eat it. I'll spit it out. How about that? I'll cook that up for my dog. Barry, come on, bud. So this will be enough for my energy right here. Oh my gosh, 5 deer a year, 4 does and 1 buck. Last time I checked, golly, man, we get 1 deer a year, and it costs $100 for the hunting license. And I average when I deer hunt about $500 to $800 a year to hunt for deer. And some years I don't even get a deer. Well, illegally or legally, I get a deer every year. I get a bunch of deers every year. But I'm also on outlaw, and Bree always hates when I say that on the channel. Look, it is what it is. I'm a hungry guy, and I like to eat off the land, and I tell everybody all the time because they're like, "Oh, you're the reason why deer prices are so expensive." Negative. You know what? If they allowed us to hunt some of these cougars and let us get cougar tags with a deer tag, and just instantly, anytime you get a cougar, you can shoot one, because cougars currently in Oregon and Washington. Individually, not just combined. In Oregon, 450,000 deer and elk, big game, are taken from cougars alone in Oregon. 450,000. Tell me the purpose of that. Tell me the logic in that. So the way I do my deer part is I like having egg, which is not fresh egg from my farm, because they're freeloading right now. I do an egg wash. I go like this. Yeah, that's insane. You pay $20 for the hunting license, and then $10 for the tag, I think. And you get 5 fucking deer a year. That's insane. It's crazy. I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm envious. I'm super envious. It's cool. So egg wash like this. Fool me once, shame on, yep, shame on you, fool me, yep, can't be fooled again. Well, you know, I know somebody else, I don't know who, I swear I never heard the quote before in my life. I know, I've heard the one that says you only die once. Everyone's like, YOLO, you only live once, right? No, you live every day, but you die once. And when I heard the YOLO thing, and that's what I thought, I was like, no, like, you know, you live every day. Or most of us don't, but some of us do. I do. Wow. Didn't realize how much energy I don't have currently because I haven't eaten my lunch yet, and now my hands are wet and I can't get that started because my lighter. Well, I'll let that dry. You only die once, 30 beers. Well, my point is, you do only die once, but you only live once, and you live every day. So what one do you want to be? I'm gonna fuck this up. Sweet. Sweet. Lucky. I'm gonna add, lunch will be ready. What time is it anyways? 3, oh my gosh. Lunch will be ready in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And it will be about dinner time. So that'll be done around 8 or 9 o'clock today apparently. But whatever, I'm gonna take a piss while that heats up. Don't get crazy, bud. Okay, some of you guys were watching me the last. JP from HP. I think that was your name. Sorry, it's a small little thing that says it. But welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for that follow. This is the axe that broke last time I was out here. No, I did not just put duct tape and fucking tape on it. I put some wedges between where it was open to do wedges. And I took a bunch of screws and screwed a bunch of screws in there. I've done this 3 times now. I need to go get some good resin and actually fix it correctly. But until I do that, it is what it is. And hopefully it will last for me to get what I got done. I'm gonna try to have the hut today, the cabin, about this tall, about up to my kneecaps. We're gonna start forming an idea of what we're building so that when people come in here, they'll see the concept. Or you can just kind of look up Lincoln Logs or whatever, notch houses or notch stuff. But that's what we're building. Wayne Train, welcome to the stream. All right, don't move there. Shit, almost turned that off. That would have been a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna add all the oil, I think. I don't know, actually. Fuck, do I know anything about cooking? No, I don't know anything about cooking. A lot of you guys seeing you right now like, whoa, 30 beers, you cook all the time. You have no idea what you're doing. This is the cooking stuff that Bree does. I barbecue and stuff like that. She does the cooking and the chef shit. I think that's good. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I was also gonna cook this up for my dog. Sorry, bud. I'll throw this in now for him. In the oil. Sorry, I don't know if I just lost my chat. I don't know if you guys are talking or not. Man, that's on point. That's good right there. Hello. Yeah, my chat will sometimes do that for me. That looked like a lot of pepper, didn't it? That is a lot of pepper. But it's not. It's not peppery at all. It tastes perfect. I like it. So, cooking my dog up this real fast. Come on. Sorry, Bear. And then I'll throw mine in. Alright, let me show you, well, fuck it. What else? Okay. I'm going to turn that up a little more since it is cold outside, so you're not really getting much heat from it. He knows this is his. He heard it. He heard me say it. Yo, Wayne was number 2300. Wayne, I've been waiting for somebody to hit it because it's just every 100, every 1,000 you hit when you're doing this. I've been streaming about a year now, and it fluctuates quite a bit, and you know, I'm on and off, but I've been constantly on lately and hitting that 23 right there, baby. You're the 2300. You're the 2300. So that means I don't know how long you're going to stay around. I'm going to put your name somewhere in one of these little huts out here. For every 100, for every 1,000, but any you'll see. I'm sure you probably already got the idea of what we do out here. It's a milestone, man. It's something to be proud of. Exactly, Wayne. Another milestone down. So yes. Let's get the beers in the chat for Wayne. You like the woods, but the horror movies, you know, you got to put that out of your mind. Because, I mean, even me having a gun and my dog, and every once in a while, everybody always comes in and asks, you're not concerned or worried or anything? I'm like, not really. There's nothing out here in the woods that's going to get me, except for maybe a cougar. And it doesn't, you know, it's kind of one of those things. It every once in a while creeps up on you and you start playing tricks on your mind. And that's where the Sasquatch comes in. Is people, they get scared because they think of the movies, they hear a noise, they don't know what it is. And then they put it two together, like, I see Sasquatch. And then they go around saying, I saw Bigfoot. You didn't see Bigfoot. You heard something, you didn't know what the fuck the sound was. Kind of what that is. Yo, throw that for the 2300, let's go, baby. The humans are the biggest threat to you, indeed. Pilkins is 100% right, which I was getting to that. You're more likely in the city to get fucked up. Out here, you're more likely to get beat up by a deer. Isn't that crazy? Some of you guys don't know that. You're more likely to get attacked by a deer out here. You know what'd be hilarious? Is if I got attacked by something else right now, as I'm saying that, and then boom. So that's for my dog. Don't burn your mouth, bud. Yep, smell it. There you go. The deer heart for my dog. Ah, wait. No, there. Well, all right. My cooking table's all the way over there. What we're gonna do is, since I don't have enough room, what I was gonna do is I need to get a good cooking countertop set up, which I built, I just don't use. Yeah, thanks for putting in the beers, guys. I appreciate that. The 2300 milestone. Whoa! I just need a table. I might have to go over there and do that. So this is an egg wash. What we'll do, we'll go like this. Take all that out. If you guys go to the store and buy chicken hearts or quill hearts, or you have deer or elk hearts or whatever, yo, Grizzly, man, what's up? Still in here hanging out. He's always with me. And when he's not, I feel like shit. I'm like, where's Grizzly? Where's Port Rock? Where's Battle Drug? I'm sorry, I feel the same way about a lot of my viewers. It's not just them. But they've been with me a long time, and even High Head. But the triangle, to me, I don't know why, but they're just, I guess they're kind of so much in common and alike, I think, in some sort of ways, that I call them my triangle viewers, because when one of them aren't in here, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What did I do to you guys? Solar Mom, what's up? And I got other, that's just one of the triangles. I got a bunch of other people, viewers, that when they're not in here, I'm kind of like, where the fuck is so-and-so at? Or where's this person been? Did I piss him off? Did he unfollow me? And whenever I don't see certain viewers for a while, I'll go fucking message them like, hey, how's your life going, man? Are you okay? Every once in a while, they'll be like, fuck, you're 30, you dick. All right, fair enough. So I take this, I'll take this here. Okay, I'll try to bash it around as much as I can, right? Right? Okay. Mash this up, get these all in here on that flour as much as I can with George. Yeah, well, you guys know it. I'm sure a lot of you guys go back and watch my streams and hear me bring certain names up, including George. So I'm trying to get as much flour batter on these as I can. And I'm dropping back in the eggs, like that. Boom, in. CDR Rome Gaming, welcome for all of the crowd. And then in, like that. Damn it, in. And if you're wondering what this is, these are deer hearts. If you guys are not sure, I need a better cooking table is what I need. I'm doing them one at a time because I don't want, well, I can do two at a time. I just don't want just too much flour, because one time I got in a hurry and I decided to add flour to these. A lot of flour, and oh man, I don't know. It was 30, in low 30s today. for the most of the day, and I don't know what it is now. I'd probably say like 35, 36. And for those that don't know, no, I do not have a tent. I don't have a tent that I'm sleeping in tonight at all. I take branches and I lay them out on the ground, and I crash out with my dog next to a fire. Raining or not. I have a makeshift. I do have a tarp, but I also have a makeshift teepee that I have. If it does, well, right before bedtime, I usually throw it up real quick, and then I wrap my tarp around it. It takes 10 seconds. It's really simple. And not only that, if I'm not up to it and feel like I want to deal with it, I just take that over there and I sleep on my picnic table on the actual top of it, which that's a homemade picnic table, which works. Cold as fuck. She says it's 37 out there, but you got to remember I am in the creek bed. It doesn't see sun at all today, really at all ever. So it's colder than that out here. Right, I'm running out of room, so I'm just gonna go like this. Take all these, drop these in there. I guess I could have put more of this deer. Actually, that's gonna be plenty for me to eat. So what I could do is rinse these off, so I don't want flour on them. Yeah, this is gonna be plenty for my snack, my lunch. I can rinse these off and get the flour off of them in the batter and throw them in here for extra deer. Fuck it. I'll just cook them up. I'll snack on it throughout the next couple hours. I don't know, maybe I will though. What's up, iFox? How you doing? Well, unfortunately, I've had a lot of people say that, but I've also done 24-hour and 48-hour streams, even longer than that. We did like a week stream one time last year, and when I say a week, no, I didn't stay up for a week. I was just out there for the week, and watched my stream on 24 hours, even at nighttime when I was sleeping. So. Might have turned that down a little too much. Okay, flipping them all, make one side done. Now these are gonna taste a lot better than, well, what usually happens. Let me go wash my hands one more time. Hello, Hokin. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'll catch up with chat. I'm gonna wash my hands one more time in the creek. And are you still in Tillamook? Indeed. Yes. Yo, with the host. Thank you for that host. I appreciate it. As soon as my hands warm up a minute here, because that water is fucking cold, freezing, I'll look and catch up on my chat on the ones I missed. Okay. 2 years. Thank you for that host. I appreciate it. And welcome guys from his channel. Well, hey, Welch, it's the same thing too. Okay, yes, I am in Toma. It's the same thing here, man. It's a hit and miss. When I'm out there on the jetty or out on the river fishing, drifting for salmon and steelhead or trout or whatever we're doing, you know, I could go 10 feet to the left and lose all my service. Just within that 10 feet. It's up and down, man. It's not, so you win some, you lose some. Yo, what up, Sheepdog? How you doing, brother? In the meantime, I'm winning. I've rescued a tourist traveling through the country. He'd broken down for 3 days and I was the only car that came through for 3 fucking days. Wow. Crazy. Well, my beef stew, or deer stew and deer heart, lunch, dinner, breakfast, maybe lunch again, depending how I feel about it, because you know me and my burgers, you know. Yo, Hugs, welcome back, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I am not out here to fish. I'm out here to build a cabin and have a good time and camp and relax and get away from, well, try to just get away from, well, I live out in the country anyway, so I can't say I'm getting away from people, but it's still, and I can't say I'm getting away from technology as I'm streaming, but just kind of getting outdoors and being outside and one with nature, you know, is what I'm getting to. You thought you smelled something. Yeah, it's a sheepdog. He just showed up. I mean, yeah. No, I'm cooking some stew, some chicken or deer hearts. But yeah, building a cabin. We're going to be building this cabin here after I'm done eating my lunch. It's now basically dinner. So I'm going to have a very late stew around probably 9 or 10. I'll get a fire started up and before dark, get my lights kicked on. And I got another hour and a half before it does get dark. Okay, so let's try this one. Yeah, good. Oh man. This is fresh deer heart. Shot the other day. See, I think this is how Bree does hers, and this is probably why her beef stew becomes so thick, because all that flour starts to render itself down and it doesn't hold that deer steak. And what it does is cause your stew, which I don't like thick stew. I like my stew to be more watery, like I got here. And I have not yet added, maybe I can add some more, you know, I really don't have many carrots in here. I put a full carrot, but I got more of everything else than I do the carrot. So I'm gonna add more carrot to that real quick. God damn, that's good. I'm gonna eat these as they're done. Not all of them are done because I put them in different times. I can probably turn it off. Yes, the man, he's back. Oh. My lunch, by the way, so good. What the fuck did I eat for breakfast? Oh, I had enchiladas for breakfast actually. Bree made enchiladas last night. And I had 4 plates of enchiladas. I had like 9 enchiladas yesterday. They're not the big enchiladas, they're the little small ones. And then I had more for breakfast. They were good, really good. Could have used a little more heat, but they were good. Well, right now I'm doing this. I do everything, man. I'm an entrepreneur. For 9.5 years, I've been running my own crop preservation business on and off. I work for 2 years, do a big old thing, make a bunch of money, then I take 2 years off. Right now, I'm about 2 years off. I work, I make shirts, I sell shirts. I did that for a while, and I got off of that, and then I'm back doing it. Now I'm streaming. We're just living life, man. So, I have a few of these left, just in case I get hungry later, because I'm going to be burning a lot of calories and energy within the next 2 hours. And that will be done around 9. So, I'll let these sit in that in those eggs and that flour batter. Damn, that's good. I'm also streaming on YouTube currently as well. And I don't know if anybody's watching on the YouTube channel, because I don't have chat for it. So if you go on the YouTube channel, you gotta go to the Twitch channel to actually chat with me. 30 beers, obviously. I also have no idea how many people are watching me on Twitch. In fact, my messages are coming through right now. Hold on. Oh, they are. Okay, I'm getting messages. Perfect. Nobody's just talking. Oh, fuck. I don't really want to know, but thank you. Well, this is BLM land. It's federal property, which is Bureau of Land Management. Anybody can access it. It's private. It's really the only spot I get any internet or service out here. So I came down the creek bed. And how you get down here is you got to run the creek line. And when I showed up, this was the only actual plateau with good service. So what I did was cleared it all out, and I started with this section, and then as I got here and was staying here longer, I found that section over there. I said, you know what, I'm gonna clear that out too. It's beautiful. And then I built a dam. As you can see the dam, we built that. When we first showed up, it was a small little creek. A burnt bear, you're wild. Don't eat that yet. So, when we first got here, it was a puddle. Small little puddle. Hopefully you don't see my cell phone. K-Soft, what's up? Let's go. It's okay, I do it all the time when I'm lurking other people's channel. I don't mean to do that either, but I do it sometimes. So, I burnt some of this. Hopefully that's still a decent angle. I feel like it's a bad angle now. What the fuck? We see the phone and the table. It's not in the... Oh, there. That's better, right? You're on the stew now? Good. That's the thing about moving it. I actually looked at my channel before I really went live. Well, on the... When you go live, I can see it. Well, before you guys came in. Some of that's burnt. And I tried to get a good angle so you can see the food being cooked all day. You can see me on both sides. I'm gonna actually switch gears, leave this on the stew, let it render off for a while. I'm gonna stir it here. Oh yeah, I was gonna add more carrots, wasn't I? Fuck, I'm afraid if I add more carrots, that'll be alright. I'm gonna add more carrots. There's really not many carrots in there after I got done doing it. Remember, I still got about half a carrot. We'll just do half. I still have the potatoes to add, and I still have the mushrooms to add. I should have maybe had a bigger pot up here. I could probably put some in there as well though, once I clean that out. My last piece of deer heart and oil. I'm eating something very healthy for me and I put it in a bunch of oil. Boy, is that good though. I'm gonna cut these carrots up smaller than the other ones. Yes, I am, other than my dog. But how you doing? Yeah, that's how I prefer to camp, really. Because I like being completely alone, other than the fact I am streaming. I'd rather talk to you guys than somebody else. Although I like camping with my daughters a lot and Bree, because I get to see them and have a good time. It's winter, so I don't bring them out here. More carrots, I think. I want a good balance between the carrots, the deer meat, the onions, the tomatoes, the garlic, the mushrooms. But I do know when a lot of people cook stew, like I was saying, I've had it all. It looks great. I wonder why you can't prepare meats. You know what's crazy, Urban? I always wondered the same thing, man. I don't know, you can prepare the meat, you can cut the meat, but you cannot show the killing process of it or any blood or anything. I think that's what the terms go to, is actually, now that I think about it, you can't show any bodily fluids, which means blood. So there you go, that could be that might be where the fine line is drawn. More storms are coming in? No way. Another set of storms? I know Bree was getting some storm messages and warnings and stuff, but we got blue fucking sky out here, man. It is Oregon though, in the Pacific Northwest. It may be beautiful now. In 10 minutes, we might have rain. But I'm hoping that it would hold off for a little bit. And I do want rain tonight. I know a lot of people always ask me, why do I want the rain? Well, it keeps the humidity, or I guess the temperature in. When it's blue sky, it's in the 30s, low 30s, sometimes in the high 20s. If it's raining or sprinkling or cloudy, it's in the 50s or 40s. So there's a temperature difference. That's the difference between having the blue skies in the wintertime here or not. It's the same thing too in like Louisiana and Arizona as well, but That is the purpose, and that's the reasoning behind the reason why I'd rather have some rain. I have a tarp. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about being freezing ass cold. All right, here we go. Oh my God, that is so, whoa, wow. Sorry, a little more spices than I wanted. It's a little kick, but it is so flavorful already. And I'm hoping once I add, as it boils out, I'll add more water and then I'll add the mushrooms and stuff. It'll probably render out that spice a tiny bit or make it more, I don't know. But we have the rosemary, the thyme, the garlic cloves, several of them, onions, mushrooms will be put in later, deer meat. We got a lot of red pepper in there, tomatoes, and one ingredient I'm missing. It's the, I'm missing one ingredient in there. Ginger, that's the one. I got the ginger in there too, and the pepper. Boom. That's where the spices are coming from. I'm gonna save this for a bit. This will be more snacks. I'm gonna get to work. Hemp. Missing hemp. Never thought about hemp in there. Okay. My first beer. My first beer in 2 days. Well, today's my second day. This is my first beer in second day. I didn't drink it all yesterday. I brought three beers with me. I don't know how many days I'll be out here. So, a beer a day. No, because I don't have a beer of a choice. I have a beer of how my mood is and how hot it is. If it's hotter out, I prefer like a Corona, or what is that, the Sakis or something? Not the Sakis. It all depends. Sometimes I like an ice cold Budweiser or an ice cold Keystone or an ice cold, you know, Corona. It all depends, man. I got a lot of specialty beers because Oregon's one of the #1 states for microbrewery. So we got a lot of local beers that I can't even tell you what they are because nobody would really know. But I don't really care. I'll drink just about anything. It depends on my mood and all that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Red pepper. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat, but I gotta get to work and I wanna build as much as I can tonight. And hopefully this thing doesn't fly off.